Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. We got 7 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NBA player props, you already know, go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay. Get 5 free entries when you guys sign up. Use it on this slate. Hopefully you can cash out and get some nice money this upcoming weekend here. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. We got 7 matchups. Back from All-Star break, second half of the season. So yeah, rocking with the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Detroit Pistons. Cavs opening up as a 9-point road favorite with the over-under at 211. The last 10 head-to-head, Cleveland is 6-4, 7-3 covering the spread. The overs hit in 9 out of the last 10 matchups. Cleveland 6-4 in their last 10. Coming into this on a 2-game losing streak. Detroit just 2-8 in their last 10. Cleveland 6-2 covering against Detroit. 5-2 in their last 7 against Detroit. Detroit 0-5 at home. 1-5 covering the spread. I mean, horrible home team, horrible covering team. Taking the Cavs on the road. 9 points, kind of scares me a little bit. Wouldn't be shocked if maybe Detroit can sneak a cover, but definitely rolling with the Cavaliers. Throw them in your parlays and throw them, maybe lower that point total down a bit, but rolling with the Cavs in this one. Next matchup, we have the Boston Celtics versus the Brooklyn Nets. Celtics opening up as 6.5-point road favorites with the over-under at 213. The last 10 head-to-head, Brooklyn is 8-2. 8-2 covering the spread. The overs hit in 5 out of the last 10 matchups. Boston 9-1 in their last 10. Coming off the bad Detroit loss. And then Brooklyn just 2-8 in their last 10. Still no KD. Kyrie is out. No Ben Simmons. Boston, they struggled against Brooklyn here, but without all Brooklyn's weapons and with how good that Boston is playing, hard to trust Brooklyn at home here. And I like the Celtics minus 6.5 on the road. And look, this is the second half of the season. You're going to see this every year. Teams in the top 1 through, let's say, 5 or 6 are cementing their playoff position. So you're going to get much better play from the top 5, 6 teams in each conference. And then the teams outside of the bubble. So these teams that have kind of been average, you're going to see them make a push to try to sneak in the bubble and, make an 8th seed. So this is when the fun time of betting begins. You're going to get a lot of effort from a lot of these teams that you weren't getting in the first half. So yeah, we're taking the Celtics on the road here. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Hawks versus the Chicago Bulls. Bulls opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 234.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Chicago 6-4, 6-4 covering the spread. The overs hit in 6 out of the last 10 meetings. Atlanta 5-5 in their last 10. Chicago 7-3 in their last 10. Coming into this on a 5-game winning streak. Atlanta 5-10 covering against Chicago. 5-11 against Chicago. So they haven't been that good against the Bulls here. Bulls 8-2 covering at home. Coming into this on a nice little streak here. DeMar coming off his all-star game. And, I just think this team's heading in the right direction. They got a lot of potential for the second half of the season. And not so much with the Hawks. We'll see what the Hawks do second half. I mean, they could still make the playoffs, but they really need to have a good second half of the season here. But I'm taking the Bulls minus 3.5 money line at home. Next matchup, we have the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Grizzlies opening up as 2.5-point road favorites with the over-under at 239. The last 10 head-to-head, Memphis is 8-2, 8-2 covering the spread. The overs hit in 6 out of the last 10 matchups. Memphis 8-2 in their last 10. Minnesota 7-3 in their last 10. These two teams, they've been playing pretty good basketball here. Really no major injuries. Memphis 8-1 covering against the Timberwolves. 8-1 in their last 9 against Minnesota. They've been pretty dominant against Minnesota here. Yeah, only a 2.5 point spread. Give me the Grizzlies with how good Ja Morant and this group is playing. Yeah, I'm taking this Grizzlies team on the road. Next matchup, we have the Phoenix Suns versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Suns opening up as a 9.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 215. The last 3 head-to-head, Phoenix is 3-0, 1-2 covering the spread. The over's hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. We know Chris Paul is going to be out for, I'm wanting to say it was like 2 months or so, somewhere around there, which is a big loss. But oh, and the Thunder, no Dort, Jerome, or Williams for this game. Phoenix coming into this on a 7-game win streak. OKC 1-6 in their last 7. They haven't looked that good. Crazy stat right here, but Phoenix is 1-16 on the road against OKC. That's an insane stat, and just crazy, honestly. OKC 1-9 at home, horrible at home. I'm going to ignore that 1-16 stat. I mean, no way I'm taking the Thunder at home. Even without Chris Paul, I mean, they're going to find a way. They'll be fine without Chris Paul for a while. They got more than enough talent to make up for it. So, yeah, I'm taking Phoenix minus 9.5. Throw them in your money lines on the road. Next matchup, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the Sacramento Kings. Denver opening up as a 4.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 231. The last 10 head-to-head, Denver is 6-4, 4-6 covering the spread. The over has hit in 8 out of the last 10 matchups. Denver 6-4 in their last 10. Sacramento just 4-6 in their last 10. Denver 7-1 covering on the road, pretty good road team. Sacramento 4-11 in their last 15. Sacramento's another team, you know, second half of the season, we're going to see what they do, if they try and make a bubble push or if they just end up tanking. I have no idea. We'll see, but I like this Denver team. Coming into this on a 3-game win streak, 5-1 in their last 6. Give me the Nuggets minus 4.5. Money line on the road. And then the last matchup, we have the Golden State Warriors versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Warriors opening up as a 9-point road favorite with the over-under at 223.5. The Warriors 6-4 in their last 10 head-to-head. Warriors coming into this, you know, after All-Star break, they're 1-4 in their last 5. Definitely struggled that last week heading into the All-Star break. Portland came into the All-Star break on a 4-game win streak, despite being on a 6-game losing streak. Warriors 8-4 in their last 12 against Portland. Surprisingly enough, they're 0-5 covering the spread right now. But second half of the year, it's kind of a new season now, new slate. You got Curry coming off like a 50-plus point performance in the All-Star game MVP. I'd love for him to bring that momentum into this matchup here on the road against a Blazers team that's been playing pretty good. Anthony Simons, man, he's been a beast. But taking the Warriors minus 9 on the road, playing good basketball. I think they're going to make a nice push to get one of the top seeds in the West. So yeah, we're rolling with the Warriors on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.